these are light beings that have helped Earth before with Earth origins. And, have a look at some of the Elena Danon's information, and look at also Danny Henderson, who just finished doing GSEC in America. Have a look at what they're saying. It's pretty much the same as what we're saying here. Interestingly, I think that also there's a different energy around where the surface dwellers are as far as the energy goes of being able to connect. I keep feeling us connecting, but then I feel this light energy coming from beneath the ground, underneath the earth, and sending energy up. So it's a bit of a strange one, and I think that energy is also going to 3i Atlas and the other comets. So have you got any comments on that, everyone? Have you got, Jess, is there anything that you are picking up with, the Schumann resonance or the geomagnetic storms, or anything that you want to share?
Well, it's just so crazy, the synchronicities today. The first question with birds, I have gone to the park and I go and I ground and I go sit on the same tree all the time. And in particular, a bird, I had a messy bun on the top of my head, and this has never happened, but the bird came straight for my head and got stuck in my bun.
Oh, Lord.
And I was walking and I was like,
yo.
And I wish I had the cutest little girl scream. When I get scared, it's like a weird, it's probably like Bigfoot, but I'm like, oh. I was like, what? And I've never had that happen before. And I was like, what is the meaning of this? So there's been a lot of animal spirit things that have been happening. I saw my first elemental. I know. I'm always 2 seconds away from disaster, literally. My guys
just Jess with a bird in her hair, and then here come 10 Alawan out in the woods. Did you call us?
And I was kind of walking away, and I was just like, what did I do? What did I do to you? I was in such a meditative state, and there was I had walked in between the trees, and the bird was like, no, and then it got stuck. So I was like, oh my God. Literally, I always have these kind of stories everywhere I go. Anyway, everything finds my head. So I was like, what did I do to you? I was like, and so I get home and I take a shower and I'm getting ready for this show. And then on my algorithm on YouTube, on the TV, it's the invitations from Thoth, the 22 archetypes of speaking the collective consciousness of birds. And I was like, okay. So I go and I look up sparrows, and they bring in good luck. And it's like an invitation to the crown. I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have been screaming at it. But yeah. So I think there's a lot of things that are kind of coming up from the center and energetically. And I think that everyone is going to interpret and translate it in their own way, where they're at and what their unique purpose is. Today, mine was birds, and someone else too in the comments, which was super, super cool. So yeah, I think that there's just loads of really cool, magical things that are just subtle here on this Earth ship, and we're all seeing it. I think the sun is a different kind of crystalline right now. I mean, I'm trying to put myself in doses outside because it is scorching. But yeah, it's really cool to see the shifts and the changes.
Well, I'm glad you survived the bird hair bandu attack. Could you imagine if I put this up? Oh my God, I'd have a vulture landing on me. So Sarah, come on, give us your comments.
Giant owl just swoops down.
Takes me away.
I've just got visions now of a bird of prey taking you off.
I had never been scared of birds before.
No birds from me.
But Alfred Hitchcock bird thing, now.
No, so actually I I follow Stefan as well, and with everything that's going on, there's you've got your comets left, right, and centre. You've got your 3i Atlas and everything, and I thought, right, I'm just going to do a little. I'm just going to tap in, and so I tapped in, and it's like, right, well, what is it? Spaceship. Okay, but I've done a little video on my Instagram, TikTok on it, but I got through that it was the Lemurians. So, but yeah, it's interesting because I don't know if the Lemurians are all sort of interplanetary sort of civilization, or whether they were a one species civilization, because I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, so but yeah, with everything that's going on, I mean, they've got a plan, haven't they? This is all so planned out, and yeah, sun's going wild, and yeah, and of course it's causing all these things on Earth. It's you've got the direct flare connections with the earthquakes. Everything's kicking off. The whole planet's kicking off. But yeah, and it's all. I mean, I think this is just bringing forward the awakening so much as well, because suddenly you've got the psychic community so connected to the astrology community, to the geophysicist community, and it's just sucking everybody into this big community, and we're all in each other's business now, whereas maybe before we weren't quite so inclined to sort of move into other areas. So yeah, I think it's brilliant. It's just opened everything up. It's blowing everything out of the water.
Yeah, shed light on everything. Put light where it's never usually. Let everybody see it. Aquana, have you got any comments about the geomagnetic storm Schumann Razor? Because I know you also watched Stefan Burns, and you were quite surprised the other day that he has a meditation at the end of explaining what's happening with the sun and the planets. What's your feeling about what's happening out there, please?
I would absolutely agree with what everybody else has said already. But my feelings on it, I do believe that it's a craft, that's very clearly being manned by different beings. I don't necessarily think that they're here to like save us or whatever. But I do think that the different color energies that the craft seems to be releasing, I think that's having planetary effects, and it's going to help, plants, animals, things like that, which in turn will help the health of the earth, and then thus we all benefit from that. So, I mean, no, they're not here to like come save us or anything like that. But I do think that the energies that they're emitting are not helping just our planet. Because if you'll notice, they've been basically like taking a tour through the galaxy, like checking out every planet. So I think that it's those energies that are affecting all of the planets around and everything else. So I think ultimately our universe and our galaxy, everything, we're going to all benefit from this.
I think we will.
But I am excited to see where they go, where they come out once they're from behind the sun.
On the other side, yeah, that's going to be great. Thank you for that question.
Also, Jess, by the way, I'm Bird Clan. I want you to know. So, like, there's birds. I'm loving it. Yeah, way to go.
Yeah. I love birds.
I'm not going to put an up to anytime soon. No.
Yeah. I was like, does it think it's a nest? Like, did
Maybe.
it just, like mistake it was a nest?
Yes, it did. It absolutely did. It thought it was a nest already pre-built, and it was like, I'm gonna go live there.
Yeah, and I was just like,
yeah.
What did I do? And then he was trying to get away too, and he was like, "What's going on?" Because he's like,
oh dear. Do you know what type of bird it was, or were you too busy squeaking, squealing, and running?
It was a sparrow.
Oh wow, really, a sparrow? Wow, that's amazing. Wow, very interesting.
And then I saw a cardinal right after, which is really in Louisiana, in like this kind of heat is rare. So right after I saw a cardinal, yeah, it was kind of cool.
So
Yeah.
so will that be a red cardinal then?
A red
That's very
card.
cool.
I hope you got a feather. I hope you got a feather, at least for all your troubles.
No, I didn't. I have other feathers.
That's right.
I have a hawk feather that fell.
Hawk feather's also great.
Yeah.
So we have got a lovely message
Awesome.
here from Universal Butterfly. Any messages my guides would like to share with me, please, at this time. Thank you in advance. So our two mediums and channels, this will be for the two of you. So this is for Jess and, of course, for Zara in London. So what do you have for Universal Butterfly? So as you're in the hot seat there, let's go straight to London and what do you have for Universal Butterfly, please? Here we go, Zara.
Yes. There's a situation where you're sort of sitting tight and waiting to see what happens. I feel like you've done the work and you're just sitting tight and thinking, right, let's just see what comes out of it. Now, I feel that you're very much in control of the situation, and you've fine-tuned everything, and so I don't think there's anything more that you can do. I think that whatever you have done will bring the right conclusion, and it's a little bit esoteric. It's almost like they're not really telling me much about it. They don't really want me to say too much about what's going to happen with it, but you've done it. All I can tell you really is that they're saying you've done everything you can, everything's organized and you've managed it well, and now you do just need to sit back and wait and see what happens.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much. And from yourself, from Jess, what do you say up in Louisiana? What do you say for the Universal Butterfly that's ascending?
I mean, I'm getting a past life. I'm getting you need to get a sewing machine and wear more skirts because your past life memories are going to come through. I'm getting that you were a real big fashionista in like 1940s or something. And I'm getting that your guides are saying to get back into different textured fabrics. Maybe get back to sewing, what I'm hearing, or learn to sew. Everything is going to come naturally to you. I'm getting beautiful hats, and I'm getting you need to wear skirts. I don't know, some really cool skirts. Something I don't know.
Something awesome. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.